What's up everyone, Skizzers here, and welcome back to the Playbook, a series that goes over strategy, habit building, and tools you can use to get yourself top fragging and carrying your team in no time. In this video, we're going to be going over my favorite angle to hold while defending B site on bind. Whether you're sniping using a rifle, this is a fantastic angle to use. So just like last time, we're going to watch the clip and then discuss it. So here is the clip.
There's at least one showers.
Found you. I know exactly where you are. Hostile removed. Where is everyone hiding? Foolish. Cage triggered. Cage triggered.
Poco?
One enemy remaining.
Let's
4 out of 5.
Alright, so first things first, let us take a look at the setup. Now it takes place in beta, and one thing I'm going to bring up is triggering both of Cypher's walls. In the beta, if you didn't play the beta or if you didn't play Cypher in the beta, the detonation, the radius for the wall was really big. So halfway through the clip, I'm trying to pick up my tripwire, but I keep activating all my walls because it was just it was a big radius back then. You can do this much faster now. Not have to worry about that. So first things first, I go ahead and set up here so I can't be pushed. Now this is kind of further into the game. Scores 8 to 10, and I've been doing various setups throughout this game, so this is just something that I tried to do a little bit different in this round. Might not be the best optimal places to put these, but I thought that maybe I can mix them up a little bit. And this is also when Cypher's wall used to slow as well. So our teammate dies, and right there when Cypher's uploading, I know my position's going to be revealed, so I think that this is a kind of an in general thing when you're against Cypher. I kind of think that if you're getting uploaded so everyone knows where you are on the enemy team, that it's best just to peek the nearest angle to you, because if there's an enemy there, they might not be ready for that. So I go to peek this, and we have Phoenix here, knifing a little high. I'm not really sure what he's doing. I think he's trying to knife the tripwire. That was my guess, was he was trying to knife the tripwire. Even in the clip, I still remember this. I wasn't really sure what he was trying to knife, but I think it was the tripwire. He's a little high for that, but anyway, so he's trying to knife that, so we get a free, easy pick. And now they know where I'm at, right? Because the Cypher ultimate uploaded, so they know I'm here. They also know I'm here because I just sniped Phoenix. So the angle I like to hold is right here. That wasn't the best box, but you see what I'm saying. And you saw it in the clip. But right here is the angle I like to hold, kind of on this wall. And what that allows you to do is it allows you to peek, and once again, we'll pause and go over that again, but it allows you to peek into sight in kind of this entrance point onto hookah if we're looking at the minimap. And what it prevents is from somebody walking up long and shooting you. So holding kind of an angle more over here makes it so that you're open to get hit from long, and you don't want to leave yourself open from long. Now they all know you're in long, but they're thinking, oh, he's either here or he's probably in this area. It just means that you can't get shot from, like, if somebody's standing right here, they can't just like shoot bullets into like the wall here and hit you if you're over there. So I like to kind of stand right here in this angle. It's my favorite one to use, and that's the angle we're kind of going to be discussing today. So I use my ultimate and kind of to counter the ultimate that was just used, so I can kind of get an idea where everybody's at. and we get a ping on everybody, so we know that 3 of them are here. You can see that Sage, Cypher, and right behind Cypher is Sova. See the blonde part of his hair? And then Jet's obviously over on A. So we don't need to worry about anybody kind of pushing into the long area of the map. We just have to kind of worry about hookah. If they explode on the site, if they I could like to call it waterfalling. It was a term that was used in CS for certain maps. But if they all start pouring out of hookah onto site, they're all waterfalling, you know, they're all just running into site. I need to be able to hit the shots as they come in. So what this angle provides is, and you can see me holding it right now, is it allows me to get that clear line of sight from the potential jump in from hookah right onto site. It allows me to op them or rifle them. I have clips of me doing this exact same thing with this Phantom or a Vandal or anything like that. Won't be going over these clips this time, but just so you know, this isn't like a sniping only angle. This is an angle you can use at any time. So anyone who's going to be jumping in is going to be landing in my crosshair, and if they try to peek while still hugging this wall, so if they're trying to hug this wall but they're also trying to peek in the long kind of towards me, they're going to end up right here every time. They always end up right there. And if they wide peek it, they're kind of like in this area. So I'll always have an opportunity to hit them. And this part, this part right here of the pillar, and that is wall bangable. So even if they kind of start to run across and they're in this area, I can still shoot them through here. I might not kill them because of wall penetration damage, but I will hit them regardless. And usually you can kill people through this, but sometimes it doesn't work that way. So Cypher ends up jumping into us. He tries to take that angle. Now you see you get to op this, and then you kind of run over to the left, so now you're out of the line of fire if there was another one who dropped down. So we go to reline up the shot again. Now if you remember my last video, I talked about repositioning and why that's really important. And we actually went over bind A sites. So we talked about bind A and repositioning and why that's so valuable. Now here, I'm obviously not repositioning. I don't have anywhere I can really go. I can kind of push over to the side, but like we said, then that leaves, if we look at the minimap, if somebody loops around here, they're going to be able to shoot us from long. If we're sitting over in like this area, we could push into garden, but we'll be closer to the enemies, which makes it easier for us to get rifled, as well as we can't hold this really tight angle where we have the advantage. This is a very, very strong angle to hold, especially if you know you're going to be safe from long. And this angle is especially very potent if you play Cypher, because as we keep playing the video here, and right here you can see I'm trying to pick this up, but you can see the detonate over there. So that was something in beta where these were just gigantic for you to activate them, so you always ended up triggering both of your cages to pick up your tripwire. So you can see I throw this a little bit further down, which allows me to know that I'm basically safe at this point, and that's something that only really Cypher can do, where you can keep yourself covered. So this angle is especially potent as Cypher, since you're able to hold this angle and you're able to protect yourself from long. So since we haven't seen them, and you know I triggered both the cages, if they were to rotate out this way and then try to push me this way, I have that Cypher tripwire, so I don't have to actually even worry about long at this point. I just have to hold this angle. And since they were taking a little while, you know, they could have rotated back, and then we get the call that they come out of hookah. And we actually did, can kind of barely see it, but we actually wall banged right there. There's a little black dot right there. So we actually ended up just kind of clipping the edge of that, and you can see that this means there was wall penetration. So we got a nice wall penetration snipe, and we cleared that. We re-peeked the same angle. Now we shot really through it this time, but we ended up missing. I rattle off a couple sheriff shots just in case the Sova kind of went into sight and then double backed. So if he was going this way and then kind of double back to take me out, Just wanted to cover myself with a couple of those sheriff shots. And then we end up just pushing in and getting the kill real easy. And that's it, guys. Kind of short, sweet. Trying to make these videos a little bit shorter for y'all and make sure that all the information that you need is here. If you have any questions, you can tweet at me at Skizzers, and that link is also in the description below. And that's all I got for you guys for today. A new video will be out next week, or a couple new videos will be out next week, and that's it. So yeah, once again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you all next time.